Well, gossip lovers, do we have a treat for you today? Our subject of interest is none other than the one, the only Lee Jong Suk. He's a well-known actor, heartthrob, and all-around charming guy. But what juicy secrets could he be hiding? In this video, we're going to dig deep into Lee Jong Suk's past and present to uncover some spicy details that he might not want you to know. Despite being a total heartthrob and a seasoned actor, it turns out that he's secretly struggling with a fear of the spotlight. The man who's rocked the red carpet and mesmerized us with his killer smile is actually a nervous wreck when it comes to attention. Apparently, he's got scopophobia, and that's not a pretty sight. We're talking red face, excessive sweating, and 12-hour toilet breaks before variety shows. Who knew that our fearless Kang Chul from W was actually a shy little boy in real life? The things you learn in this town. Apparently, he wasn't always the suave actor and model we know him as today. Rumor has it that he was actually training to be a rapper. Word on the street is that he was a trainee under the famous SM Entertainment for 3 whole months, all in the hopes of debuting in a group called Real. You know, the same company which brought EXO to our lives and blessed us. But sadly, it wasn't meant to be. The agency ended up breaking its promise to debut him as an actor too, leaving poor Lee Jong Suk with nothing to show for his short-lived rap career. The group he was supposed to debut with ended up going by a different name, and he was left in the dust. Who knows, maybe if things had gone differently, we could have been seeing Lee Jong Suk spitting fire on stage instead of stealing hearts on the silver screen. But hey, at least he's got the looks and talent for both, right? Apparently, his role as a doctor trying to escape North Korea in Doctor Stranger was a real struggle for him. According to an interview with S-Star Entertainment, he found the responsibility of being the only lead actor too heavy to bear. Can you blame him? Being the star of the show is no easy feat, but the real kicker is that he couldn't relate to the emotions he needed to portray him. After filming, he reportedly said that acting is very scary and had many regrets about certain scenes. That's not exactly what you want to hear from one of your favorite actors. Maybe next time he should stick to modeling or rapping. Oh wait, scratch that last one. But hey, at least he's learned from his mistakes and is still out there giving it his all. And who might that be, you ask? None other than his romance is a bonus book co-star, Lee Na-young. Apparently, he's head over heels for her distinctive talking style. Talk about a unique way to woo a lady. In fact, at a press conference interview for this show, he even joked that he's a successful fan of Lee Na-young since he got to work alongside her. Smooth move, Jong Suk. But let's be real here, who wouldn't want to be like Lee Na-young? She's beautiful, talented, and apparently has a talking style that sets her apart from the rest. We can only imagine the chemistry that must have been brewing between the two on set. It turns out that Lee Jong Suk is not just a pretty face, but also a certified Taekwondo black belter. According to reports, he's reached Dan 4, which means he's skilled enough to be an instructor. You know what this means? He's a total ninja. We certainly wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of one of his deadly moves. So next time you see Lee Jong Suk on the street, you might want to think twice before crossing him. He might look like a sweet and innocent actor, but don't let that fool you. He's got some serious martial arts skills that could take you down in a heartbeat. That is, if his smile doesn't do that first. Not that his secret rapping skills weren't enough, but with those deadly acting skills and an even deadlier black belt, this man is also a certified pilot. According to sources, he trained for 3 whole months just to appear in the film R2B Return to Base as part of a special pilot team. That's a lot of dedication to the craft though, but it's not just the glamour and glitz of being a pilot. Lee Jong Suk reportedly developed a newfound respect for pilots after his training. Who knew flying a plane could be so intense? And it doesn't stop there. This man is on a mission to become an actor with even more skills. He might end up making a portal gun next. It will help him better if he gets stuck in the webtoons again. The man knows his priorities. Forget about spending time with family and loved ones as you discharge from the military. What's important is keeping his fans up to date on his every move, and he took it seriously too, reportedly spending a whooping 2 hours thinking about what to post. We can only imagine the pressure he must have felt. I mean, how do you top years of heartthrob photos and adorable selfies? But don't worry fans, he delivered. And let's be real here, who wouldn't want to see more of that gorgeous face? Lee Jong Suk, the king of romance dramas, is a true blue romantic at heart. In an episode of Rain's variety show Rain Effect, he spilled the beans on his lovey-dovey side, saying that his heart flutters whenever he sees beautiful scenes and dramas. This dreamy heartthrob is ready to settle down and tie the knot pronto. "I'd like to get married as soon as possible," he said. "Can we get an awe for this hopeless romantic?" And if you're lucky enough to catch his eye, you can rest assured that he'll be open about your relationship. That's right, this man isn't afraid of public displays of affection. In fact, he thinks it's better to share his romance with the world before a scandal photo emerges. He really knows how to take control of the narrative, doesn't he? Lee Jong Suk has a serious man crush on none other than K-pop sensation and heartthrob Rain. That's right, after watching him in Full House, our boy Jong Suk was smitten. In an interview with KBS TV, he spilled the tea on his infatuation, saying that he didn't just want to act like Rain, he wanted to be as cool as him. Who can blame him? Who wouldn't want to be as suave and stylish as Rain? But the bromance didn't stop there. In 2012, Lee Jong Suk took to Me Too Day, a Korean social media app, to declare his undying devotion to Rain, posting a pic of them together and calling him his lifetime role model. And if you thought their relationship was just fan to idol, think again. These two became BFFs after filming R2B Return to Base in 2014, along with fellow actor Jung Suk-won. Looks like Lee Jong Suk found his rainy day friend for life. Oh boy, where do we begin with Lee Jong Suk's rise to fame? Well, let's start with the fact that he made his acting debut way back in 2010 in the drama Persecutor Princess. He played an assistant to the second male lead, but we all know he is the one true princess we care about. But nobody really cared about him until he appeared in Secret Garden. His boyish charm and decent acting skills caught the attention of viewers who couldn't help but fall for him. And let's not forget about his role in School 2013, where he played a student struggling to navigate the harsh realities of high school. It was a performance that won him his first award, and probably the hearts of many teenage girls. From then on, he became a sought-after actor, ranking in millions with each drama he starred in. He even became a darling of the fashion industry, walking the runway and gracing the pages of magazines. Lee Jong Suk may have started out as a rapper wannabe, but he quickly realized his true calling as an actor. Whether he's playing a doctor trying to flee North Korea, or a high school student dealing with the pressures of academic success, Lee Jong Suk never fails to deliver a captivating performance.